What's up, boys? So we got our work cut out for us today. It is December 13th. It has been freezing cold all week. So that little lake I found probably a month ago should have some ice on it. And the swampy area around it should be frozen. So we should be able to walk out to the lake pretty good. So I got about a mile hike in to get there. Couple goals for today. I want to see if there's a trail that we could get our ice fishing sleds in. I want to find a spot that has a lot of firewood so we can make a big fire and get warm if we have to. And then the last thing is I want to drill a couple holes in that lake and see if there's any fish in there. Did bring my rod, did bring my ice auger, so we're gonna see if we can find anything. So get my crap on here. Oh, pretty nice day out. I mean, other than it being like 5 degrees, it's not really windy or anything, so that's good. You know, so okay. Let's see if I can find a way to strap my ice auger in here. Oh yeah, that'll work. Go like that. Take that down. Oh good. The fishing pole. I think there's just stuff in here. Oh yeah. That'll work just fine too. Just in case we end up fishing a little bit. I think that's all. This is like 50 pounds worth of crap, maybe more. I didn't weigh it, but it's 90 pounds of gear. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okie dokie. That feels pretty good. Maybe a little tighter. There we go. That's more like it. Alright. Yeah, got my normal stuff. Fire making stuff. Keep me warm. I got fishing stuff. What else I got? This is like a poncho and everything in case I gotta set my stuff down. I don't want to get it all wet. And then also got the gun, and I'll show you why in a second here. Once we get walking, let me get my gloves on here because it is cold. There we go. Oh. Okay, keys in my pocket. Don't want to lock my keys in the car out here. All right. So walking in here, or as soon as I pulled up, we got wolf tracks, and it's not a domesticated dog because these are my footprints. So this thing was just walking by itself. But these are big old doggy prints. I mean, that's as big as my hand, you know. So get walking here. Not that I'm gonna run into wolves. Not that they're gonna give any concern to me, but you never know. But yeah, oh man, Maybe it's not a wolf, maybe it's a coyote, but dang big old doggy tracks. So anyway, like I said, I got about a mile to hike in. That's gonna be a lot of exercise, so I'll catch up when we get to the lake, I guess. Okay. Important lesson here. You kind of notice that I'm breathing pretty heavy. I'm excited to get to the lake, you know, get down to business. So I'm like going really fast, which is fine. But I do not want to get sweaty. So if I get sweaty, and when I stop, I'm gonna get freezing cold because I'll be all wet. So as bad as I want to get there, I'm just gonna walk nice and slow, catch my breath, maybe even stop, cool down. But it's pretty hilly, you know, so a little bit of uphill, a little bit of downhill. So slow down, cool off a little bit. I'll thank myself later. Okay. This is why you scout stuff ahead of time before you make like a big fishing trip and bring all your sleds and crap. This is the trail on the way in. If you get to the lake, and there it is. Like, I mean, you could drag a sled in here, but I mean, it is hills, fallen wood. No, I don't want to be dragging a sled in here, but there's not a lot of snow yet. I got my pack, I got my stuff. Least we can do is fish it on foot today without all our little shelter and our little fish finder and everything. So we'll just make a day out of it, and then this will probably be the last time we come here this winter. But all right, so I take that back. That trail was a dead end. Poorly mapped. I don't even think it's on the map in the right place because I backtracked and I went up the original trail. This one, it's not on Google Maps, it's not on the forest map, but this one cuts into the trail that goes right along the lake, so we'll use this one. But yeah, good thing I backtracked instead of just drudging through all that junk. That would have been a nightmare. Anyways, we're back on it now. We made it, boys. You can kind of see right through where we're going. Here's a little bit of, oh, maybe you can't see it as good as I can, but oh. I'm running now that I'm close. Oh boy. Actually, it looks like there's quite a bit of dead wood around here too. Like we're making a fire, and it's pines. If you can see above me, that's good firewood. So, a bunch of dead pines. Oh yeah, look at that. This is way less mucky now that it's all frozen. This was all like squishy moss and crap. But now we're good. Can walk right over it. Oh my God, beautiful in here. Listen how quiet. Oh, this is awesome. Very awesome. I'm actually gonna, yeah, I'll drop my pack right here. This is a good spot at any. There we go. Okay. Oh, God, that thing's so heavy. Let's get this bad boy out, huh? Let's see, how do I got this? Of course, I got it knotted 600 times. This undone. Yeah, I can see the lake right there. There's snow on it. I'm gonna be very careful. I'm gonna walk out like 2 feet, drill a hole, see how much ice there is. Another yard, drill a hole. Be very careful, because I'm out here alone, like a mile away from a road. So if I fall in, one, I'm gonna be really cold. I'll probably be fine because I can get out and make a fire, and I got extra clothes and everything. I mean, I kind of prepared for that, but you know, things happen. But yeah, I'm glad I see a lot of dry, dead firewood here.
Really protected from the wind. You know, like this is a good spot to like set up if I had to stay the night. Let's put our auger together here. That other hole. There we go. Where did I put all that cord? I guess. Okay. Let's go. Oh, it feels so good to have that pack off. Look at this. Look at this. Like this was all like watery, squishy. Now that it's winter, frozen. Another beautiful thing about like being in the woods in winter, camping in winter, everything's frozen. It's dry. There's no bugs. Yeah, it's cold, but whatever. I'm fat. Ooh, here we go. It looks like a good test puddle to me. Watch it be a hot spring and I just eat right through it. Pretty solid. Yep, can't even crack it. Whoa. Well, except right there. And right there. Pretty puddly. So it's not that the ice is thin. It's that like near the those little under areas, it's really thin because like, you know, the grass keeps it warm. But nonetheless, go be careful anyway. Okay, so on the map, like if you look at Google Earth, like the deep part looks like it's on the south side over there, like in the reeds and everything. So pretty much straight out there is like where I'd want to try to fish, but everything else kind of seems like it would be shallow. So let's go drill a hole. Let's go see. Let's see. Now I do notice a couple wet spots. You see that one, there's a big one right there. So I don't know if that's where like warm groundwater comes up or something, but we'll avoid those. But this would be about where the water starts, because we're inside the reeds now. I don't know if you heard that crack. All right, better stop here to drill the first hole, see what we're working with here. So that's like 4 inches. Like you can drive a small car on that. Like that ain't bad at all. But I don't know if you see this hole. It is shallow here. That is just mud. So let us go a little further. And I'm gonna use that mud hole. This is like my marker where I came in. Probably a good idea. I'll show you kind of a little trick I do when I'm walking on what could be really thin ice. I just hold my auger like this. That way if I fall through, like a and I can like kind of catch and use this to stop myself. But if we got 4 inches right there, I think we're gonna be pretty good. But we're gonna walk slow anyway. Slow, steady, careful. Wow. I mean, it sucks walking a mile in, but there is nobody here. There were no footprints other than like animals and stuff. No cars. Oh yeah, look at that. Still like 4 inches of ice right there. Where are we at? I'm gonna keep going. So far so good. All the ice is really looking pretty good. I'm not even hearing cracks yet. Normally when you walk on fresh ice you hear dunk dunk dunk, you know. Oh. Yeah, this is good. I like this. Well, I'm gonna go get the sun on your face here. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna drink some water, have a little snack, and I'm gonna grab my pole and I'm gonna come out here and then I can kind of see how deep it is. I do have my little fish camera with me too, so we'll drop that down the hole, kind of look around, see if there's any good weeds or sticks or structure that fish are on. Maybe we'll even see a fish. I don't know. But let's go back, slow down a little bit, and get some snacks in us, get ready. We'll come out here and see what we can do. So, you heard me talking about earlier how I wanted to be slow so I wouldn't sweat and everything, because it's 10 degrees out, you know, but I just got regular pants on, light wool coat. Now I got moving pretty good, and that pack was way heavier than I thought it was. So I did get really hot. I did get really sweaty, but I got one more thing going for me. I'm gonna show you. You're probably gonna think this is goofy. Let me take my gloves off for a second here. So this is my undershirt. It is bone dry. Like there is, like it's not wet at all, you know. That's because I got the fish nets on, baby. So what these do, it seems stupid because they're full of holes. You see my fat gut? It keeps your clothes, like these, off of your sweaty skin. And it leaves like a little air barrier. That way when you're walking, like it kind of breathes really good. It keeps it nice and dry. So even though I was hot and it felt like I was sweating, and my skin on my back is kind of wet, my clothes are dry though. Like, I love these stupid things. But anyway. Oh. So let's get buttoned up. I'm gonna eat some, do a little snack here. Got some peanuts, some cranberries. Yeah, what do we got here? Let's get this out. There we go, got that. Let's get the little chest GoPro out here. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be doing some bacon and burgers, baby. Got some tortillas. There we go. Oh, also, because it's so cold, this out of here, I don't got my water like in my pack or like on the outside. I got it in a pocket so it stays warm and doesn't like freeze. So yeah, I got this little stupid thing, and yeah, pretty slick. It's like room temperature water pretty much. Not bad at all. Oh yeah. Butter toffee peanuts and cranberries. Oh baby. Yeah, it's about 500 milliliters, so it's like a little under a pint. So a bottle of water, pretty much. Pretty good. I'll top it off. I do have some other water in there, but I'll just like top this one off and keep it close to me and warm before that stuff freezes. It shouldn't, because I got it under a bunch of blankets and stuff, and I've been moving around a lot, but never know. So yeah, I'll top this one off after I finish it, and then I'll just put it back in my pocket, keep it warm. Couple more ideas. Caught myself about to unpack like a bunch of my clothes and stuff, but I don't want to set them on the snow, so I keep this out. Just a little poncho, keep my crap off the ground. There we go. See, now it's not in the snow. Here's my other water. This thing's like fleece lined and everything too. This old Army surplus one, so yeah, it feels like it's room temperature and everything yet, so kill this quick. Do this away from my all my dry stuff in case I spill everywhere. Oh. There we go. It's crazy what a couple of cranberries in a bottle of water will do when you're feeling like wiped out. I feel like $100. Here. Okay, back in the warm pocket you go, so I got some water I can drink right away. Because I'm gonna get tired walking back too, you know. You gotta stay hydrated, otherwise you get cold that way also. So, come on. There we go. Okay, this I'm putting back in the cozy warm stuff. That's tight. I'll bury it again. Actually, I better put these on so I stay warm out there. This I'll keep out though. Okay. Y'all know you're jealous of my leg jackets. Yeah, don't even gotta take my boots off for them bad boys. Love these things. Just mount GoPro on here. Also keep it in a pocket because these batteries get cold and they do not work very good otherwise. So. Put that little guy on. Oh. Oh, and I forgot the other thing I was gonna bring here. Where do I got them? Pruning shears. Because I was walking through there just to get some of the sticks out of my face, pretty much. Make kind of a little bit of a better trail. Yeah, it's like just these things that are like in your face. Just a little trip. There we go. Oh, it makes it so much easier getting through this stuff. That one I can just break off. Cleared away. Oh, there I went through. Whew. Oh, that one went all the way in. But good thing I got waterproof boots. Yeah, so like I said, I just kind of fell in back there. You can see like all the way up, pretty much to my knee. This is why I don't like wearing like muck boots or like boots that you slip on, because like that was mud. It was all mud, and like I had to like actually pull my foot out. And if I didn't have boots that like tied on, you know, I probably would have just lost my boot like under the ice in the mud, and then like I would have had to dig it out with my hand, get all cold, you know, and oh, that would just suck. So yeah, lesson learned: wear boots that tie to your feet because they're so important. If you don't have boots out here, like, oh, you're freezing, bud. Pretty dirty. Yeah, that's like all mud. Ugh. So probably not very deep right here. Yeah, that's pretty muddy too. So every hole I've drilled was just mud so far. So it's like a maximum 2 feet deep, you know, like where I was kind of poking in with the auger. So I'm kind of walking around pretty much the whole lake to try and find like a deep spot. And here you can see, that's a lily pad. So those are frozen in the ice. So I mean, it's like, it's gotta be like 3 feet deep here, you know, because most lily pads are pretty shallow and everything. So I'm kind of gonna walk till I don't see lily pads sticking out of the ice anymore. And then I'll drill a hole. But as for now, I mean, it's clearly pretty shallow right here. So keep exploring. It is kind of cute. I saw all these tracks on this end, so I thought I'd come see like what the deal is. You can kind of see there's a little coyote or a fox running along. And whoops, slipped. Got his feet back with him. Oh, slipped again. I wonder if he was chasing a mouse or something. I don't see any tracks. Yeah. Maybe this is where the fish are at. I don't know. Let's drill a hole. $5 is freaking mud. Oh yeah. Oh my. Look at that poop water. Ugh. Let's go make a fire and make something to eat, huh? All right. Well, time to make some wood. Get my saw, my knife. That. Got the knife. We got some dead trees around, so we'll go over here and, hey, here's a good one right here. Oh, great. I didn't even see this one at first. This is perfect. I can drag this right over, and I'm gonna have my fire just cut pieces off as I need, so. Not too shabby. This stump isn't as strong as it looks. Woo. Okie dokie, let's start a fire. The battery's getting pretty low on this, so I have to plug it into my little excess battery that I brought. So I'm just gonna have this laying kind of close to the ground, and I'm gonna zoom in on my little fire thing I prepared here, and we'll see if we can't get this bad boy going. Just the kindling right now. If I got to get the big pieces going, and then we'll be good. That might be it. I love that little pocket bellow thing. Yeah, just like a little radio antenna. You just blow so you can get oxygen right into the fire, and it heats it up so fast. Put my crap away here, and we'll kind of get the, once this gets going good, I'm gonna get the food in my pan and everything ready. We'll make some burgers, a little bacon cheeseburgers. Then we'll head home. Kind of sucks the lake is all like muddy. It's just a swamp, but that's okay. That's why you come out here and check ahead of time. Beautiful day. So. Oh. We got a fire. I'm just waiting for it to get down to coals, and I can get my little frying pan out, and then we can start cooking and stuff. And I'm letting the battery charge on this too. Just kind of sitting in my dumb little chair here. It's pretty nice. Just like a little fold-out thing. You can kind of rock on it, lean in. Pretty slick. Probably got another hour before it gets dark, so I'll probably have to walk out in the dark. But I got flashlights and headlamps, and it's all trail, and it's all snowy, so it'll be pretty bright out and stuff on the way out. So yeah. Alright. Well, fire's going pretty much just perfect, so we're gonna get the bacon going. There's just a little flask of oil. Now that the pan's kind of warmed up. Just a little bit in there. And by the time the bacon's done, hopefully the coals are down enough we can do some burgers. So, get that on my pack. This over here. Need some chopsticks, obviously. There we go. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Set that aside. So now we got the bacon done. Looks done anyways. Smells done. Now what's left is just these little coals, and it's flat enough where I can just lay my little grill top over there. So flatten out some burgers, throw those on there quick. Bacon cheeseburgers, baby. I'm just cutting these off, throwing them right in with the bacon. It'll be nice and melty when the burgers are done. Ooh, they looking good. Put that back over there to get the cheese melting again. All right, check this out, boys. Oh, cheesy burgers. Got some tortillas I'm gonna eat them with. Check this setup out. Got my chair, got my food. Oh. Come on, fatty. There we go. All right. See if the fat tortoise can sit his butt down. Oh, yeah. Not bad, not bad. Oh yeah, some cheese on there. She's dripping. Mmm. Nice stuff. Fire's almost burned down, so gonna eat, pack up, walk out. This is what it's about right here, boys. Alright, well, time to do the dishes. Oh, yeah. Little snow, little pine needles. Get all that freaking melted, all that melted cheese. Get all that melted cheese and bacon grease out of there. There. So the snow like freezes the grease, kinda, and then you just take a rag and you right on out of there. And my oil. Got that. He folds up on in there. Making his little pouch. So my grill's cooled off already. Pack him up. Where's my other crap? There we go. Oh, I should fill my water back up too. Yeah, nice little campsite. Not too bad at all. Just kind of picking my up. You can see my fire is like pretty much out now. I can probably just roll him out. I'll pour what's left of my water and some snow on there too before I leave. But yeah, other than that, pretty much left it the way I found it. Other than a bunch of footprints and bacon grease laying around and stuff. But yeah, so I'm gonna get my pack all saddled up and get out of here. Okay. Time to go home. Heading on back home. I am weighing this pack. First thing when I get home, I'm seeing how much I weigh with this thing on. It feels way heavier than the 65 I normally exercise with. Oh, full moon. Nice, nice. But yeah, I'm almost back. It probably takes me a half an hour to walk between there and walk the mile. But yeah, we're almost back, so not a bad little outing though. It is beautiful out tonight. Like sure it's cold, but like there's no wind. Like look how pretty it is in the winter. It's quiet too. So quiet. Yep. No one's out here. Just me. Kinda neat. Here's the best part. Oh. Oh yeah, that's better. Get that pack off. Oh yeah, there's all this stuff. Well, hope you always enjoyed that. Got a little something out of it. Sorry we couldn't catch any fish because the lake I was looking at was a mud hole, but that's okay. There's plenty of other ones around here that I know there's fish in because Ben and I went there. But yeah, this is a pretty nice little setup, and there's about 4 or 5 inches of ice, so I imagine if it stays cold, we'll be able to actually go out this year. Yeah, and we got a little gem over there where we can catch a bunch of fish with the boys, but all right. Y'all take her easy now. I'll see ya. All right, I lied. I actually thought of the funnest part of this whole thing is easily when you're in the warm car. Oh, and you're driving back. Oh, and you got some Serge Tonkin playing on the radio. Oh, this is just the best. Oh, here goes a good part. Tell me what it is that